Hello, and welcome back to DML. So today we will be unlocking a brand new divine dragon, and that dragon is going to be the amazing looking Loki dragon, and he is a very good dragon that's basically a replacement for the autumn dragon. So this was our final chest on level 6, so yes, I had to open up every single chest, but without further ado, there we go, we finally found the key. So, Olaf, that was really fun. Let's pick flowers again sometime soon. I'd love to. I'm gonna stick around here with the Frigg Dragon. Good luck with the tournament, folks. Bye, guys. Loki Dragon, would you mind showing us around the rest of your woods before we get to the tournament? We might even meet some more of your friends. And there we go. Loki comes and joins us permanently. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And before I did him, I actually went back and finished off most of the other levels, and this is the final chest for the entire part 1 of the Trials of Odin event. So that would put us up to 13 out of 26 pieces for Odin, so that is half of the total amount, because to get Odin, you have to finish this castle event, and you have to finish part 2, which is going to be coming in chapter 3 of the Divine event. So technically, we've pretty much finished the entire event, bar some a couple of tiles that might give us 100 food each or something pointless. But there is the event done skis, with quite a bit of time to spare. And I do want to take Loki Dragon out of our inventory, obviously. And to do that, we actually need to hatch another new dragon. My god, it's all happening at once today. So, as I've said before, this is the Professor Dragon, which you get for mentoring 10 different people. So, very weird little baby dragon that we've got right here. Interesting typing as well. Earth, Void, and Light. Weird. So, a dragon very much after this trainer's own heart. The Professor Dragon can often be found with its snout in a book. However, dragons can't read, but it does seem to enjoy the pictures all the same. So I am not a fan of the baby form of the Professor Dragon, so we will just pop him into, I don't know, any random habitat gonna take him? Oh, there's a void habitat over here. So that marks dragon number 381 on our PC account. We've got another 40 on Android, something like that. But where is it? Where's the egg gone? There we go. So this is the Loki Dragon's egg on the left-hand side, so without VIP being on, he's going to take 4 days and 20 hours to hatch. So even though we already have him here, we've got to wait nearly 5 days to actually see him in game. So it's going to be a long wait, I'm sorry, but there's nothing really else that we can do. But man, I have to say, considering I didn't really miss, I think I missed one reset through the entire event, and then just missed bits and pieces of resets because I didn't wake up soon enough to, collect the food in time, basically. This was quite a difficult part 1. I mean, we only had, 20 hours spare, even though I was on it for this event. But anyway, I'm gonna level up this Professor Dragon because he creeps me out in his baby form. 8, 9, 10. There we go. I do like his adult form. I like his glasses. He looks spunky. It's the look in his eye. I like that. I like that about him. I wish I'd have got me actually unlocking this guy, but I skipped over the actual unlocking screen, so rest in peace. But Jesus, this dragon took way longer to unlock than so many other dragons in this game. The Professor Dragon was really, really annoying to unlock because the mentoring system, of course, if you're below a certain age, you can't even unlock it, and then you have to hope and pray that the people in the chat actually talk to you. Like Lizzie here, the only message that she sent me is nothing. It's actually nothing. It's just gibberish, so I don't even know what to expect at this point. Genuinely. So, now that we do have a few extra bits of event currency, the last thing that we can do regarding part 1 of the Trials of Odin event is we can go to levels that aren't 100% complete, and wherever you see tiles, like over here, you can go over there, spend them, and what do we get? 17,000 gold. You know, it's basically a poor man's set of change, but better than nothing, right? It's like you find a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck. Who doesn't want that? And we also have Kronos to use. I'm going to use it so that we can collect some food. And the Loki timer isn't quite as daunting by a mere 6 hours. If only Kronos could speed it up by, like, 3 days, that would have been lovely. I guess I'm asking a little bit too much there. So we'll collect this 6-hour food that I put in just a little bit ago. Pop some more squarey berries in, because I'm not going to be checking every hour. And now, we also don't need these demonic dragon eggs. So we'll get rid of you. And now our hatchery is completely filled until the end of time, basically. So, it's been an interesting week, to say the least. And like I've said before, the Loki dragon is really good. Really good. I mean, if you've seen Andy the Autumn Dragon, and, oh god, I've clicked too many times, and how much he pulverizes the opponents, the Loki Dragon will do just the same, except I prefer Divine to Legendary, and plus Divines are easier to enchant now, so the Loki Dragon has a lot of good stuff going for him, and plus he's free, he is one of the free to get dragons. The Odin Dragon is also really good because he's an exception Divine. So if you manage to get Odin as a free-to-play player as well, you're going to be very, very well set for your future in DML. Like, even if they bring out other exceptions and they get replaced eventually, they're still going to be good dragons. Am I going to be using any of the dragons from this event in my team? No, would be the answer, I think. Because like I've said before, I've just invested too much food, too much enchantment, and too many memories into my current team to really want to replace them. I always wanted to try to be as, I guess, air quotes, optimal as possible with my team. Like, Andy's super good, the Hermes was super good at the time for a Divine. The Lantern wasn't my go-to dragon. The reason I picked the Lantern Dragon to be on my team was because, honestly, I really didn't like the fire element. And everyone used to say, but fire's super good, and plus, it makes the map fights go really quickly. So, I was like, well, I don't really like fire on my team, personally, but if it means that map fights can go by in, like, you know, the click of a finger, I'm really lazy when it comes to doing DML fights, so anything that makes them go by even faster, I'm interested in that. So that is the sole reason I put the Lantern Dragon on my team. Depressing, isn't it? I mean, he does work with the team, because if you use Plant on something, and then say the Lantern Dragon's in the second slot, and he can then finish it off, then he gets his second tick of fire damage as well. You know, it does really good stuff on a team. Obviously, at the moment, he's level 80 compared to our level 97 and level 100, so he can't do that right now. As of this very moment, our Lantern Dragon is quite bad. But when he is fully leveled and the same level as the rest of our team members, he does some good work. So even though I didn't like him as a dragon, I was still willing to give him a go. And I know that there are better dragons out there for what he does. But you know, people have done fan art on the team now. There's like stories relating to their backstory and everything. It's just, I don't want to get rid of them. And I'm sure a lot of people feel like that with their own dragons as well. You just got to accept that your team's probably going to get stomped by Freyas and Hathors at some point, and there's not really a whole lot you're going to be able to do about it. But you know, tomorrow we do have the Divine Chests coming to the game as well. Oh boy, I cannot wait. Oh boy, I can't wait for the Divine Chest week, where we have to basically kill ourselves with the boss challenge. Ugh. Not looking forward to it. Really not. And plus, next week we're going to have to start stocking up on portal gems, because this week I actually used nearly 200 of them. I don't even know where it went. How did I use so much? No clue. Absolutely no clue where it all went, but we're going to have to start stocking up on stuff, not putting in long timers again. Even though the boss challenge, we just have to be logging in every 2 hours, you know, just in case anything's changed. Like with the previous event, I'm not going to be putting in any long timers, apart from the Loki dragons hatching, and everything else, we'll just not touch it until the new event comes out on Monday, which is tomorrow. So get your panties ready, get your, I don't know, habitats and everything else ready as well in case we get anything else. We are going to get mini weekend events as well, probably. And we will be having a solo event next week on top of everything else. So, oh my god, it's going to be more crazy, busy weeks in DML. So for now, thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope that you got the Loki dragon yourself. And until next time, I'll see you then.